And now every day when we sit here in our kitchen, in our living room, we look around and we can't stop pinching ourselves because we can't believe this is our beautiful home. Hi, we're the Pragers. We live here in South Tampa, and we want to tell you about the story of our renovation.
We bought our house back in 2016, and the house is now about 25 years old. And when we bought it, we saw a lot of potential. We loved the neighborhood, but we knew it was going to need a pretty significant facelift to make it the house that felt like our family. And this past year, we were finally ready to take the leap and get this project underway. And I was really fortunate to discover Premier Builders. And as soon as Jonathan and his team walked into the house for the initial meeting, I just knew that we were going to end up working together. It's really rare to find somebody in this business that makes you immediately feel comfortable and confident in their abilities, and you feel a really direct connection where you just get the sense that you can trust this person. And we interviewed 5 or 6 different contractors for our project. And when we met with the Premier team, it was really just a no-brainer for us. The transparency in terms of what the costs would be, the timeline we could expect, just the confidence that what we were asking to be done in the budget that we had allocated for this project was realistic, was so different from our experiences with any other company. Premier came in on time, on budget, and we are so pleased with the result. It really worked together with us to bring our vision to life. Whenever there was even the slightest question, they called immediately. The communication was outstanding, and that's really, really important when you're undertaking an entire home renovation where you move out of your house with your dog and your 2 kids for 3 months. And it really worked out to the point that we're here and happy to recommend Jonathan and the entire Premier Builders team for a project really at the scope of what we undertook.
One of the things we were nervous about coming into the project is whether or not we would have to move out, how long that would take, how long we would have to actually rent another place, and how much it would cost. Amazingly, Jonathan and his team instantly connected us with a home rental company that actually allowed us to move in seamlessly to a rental. And at the end of 3 months, the project was basically done and we were able to move back in.
The area that I enjoy most in our house today is impossible to choose. We're standing in our beautiful kitchen that is beyond anything that I could have imagined a year ago. I love our new home office. It's very unique and very us. Even the master bathroom is complete gut renovation, and it truly feels like a spa. And it's a pleasure to use this space, every aspect of it, every day. And we kind of constantly look at each other and can't believe that this beautiful house that now feels like a home is ours.
Like with any home renovation project, always the elephant in the room is what it's going to cost and when is that payment due. And one of the things we were tremendously appreciative of was the fact that Premier Builders really kept an emphasis on milestones, meaning that the next payment wouldn't be due until it was confirmed that that milestone was met as outlined in their contract. And we tremendously appreciated that. And basically it just made the project so much more predictable and less stressful.
We don't usually recommend vendors, and certainly not at inviting them back into our home and creating a video, but here in South Tampa there's a lot of renovations, there's a lot of new building going on, new construction, and we really do feel confident after having gone through a full home renovation with Premier Builders to recommend them for any project that you want to see come to life.